Yo. What up, people? My bad. And I'm looking at the stream too. This wild lag. You probably just seen like nobody there. My bad, people. Whew. Definitely been some long days for your boy. Man, crypto started to look good earlier, and now it's looking like we're having. Well, I don't know. We're pretty sideways. I was gonna say it's looking kind of like a pullback a little bit, but yeah, man. Today, just want to chat a little bit. Pretty much just chatting. Nothing too crazy. So, if anybody has anything you want to talk about, definitely feel free to just jump into the stream. Thank you for whoever hit the like button already. I appreciate you guys kind of just jumping in on that right off the top, right off the bat. There's definitely a couple things I want to talk about. I seen some stuff about this Aave joint. I seen synthetics was really going crazy on Aave, but it looked like it kind of like pulled back a little bit. So I don't know what's going on there. Kind of wanted to grab me some more synthetics tokens just so I could get an interest rate on that. You know, I'm down for all of that. But also, I never set up my DeFi saver, so H Boogie sent me some information. I think I'm gonna set up my DeFi saver live here on the Shill stream, just so in case anybody else wants to set one up as well, they can. So we're gonna do that. D Wave says, "What's up with voice? What is going on with voice? Let me just make sure." Okay, let's make sure the site is still there. You can pull up voice.com. Voice social media countdown. Let's see if we could pull that up. Also, because I think that somebody had like a countdown, EOS News or something like that for when voice is coming out. So we could show that. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and switch the screen. All right, so matter of fact, I'm sorry. Let's do my usual stuff first before we even go to this. I usually do my little shout out for myself. To shout myself out first. So if you are new to the Shill stream, new to the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. I'm doing this Shill stream every single night, 8 p.m. Eastern time, even if I release a video. So like I did a video 2 days ago, released it yesterday actually, interviewing John McAfee. Crazy story. I'm really hoping that this picks up a little bit. Doesn't have to be like, you know, tens of thousands of views, even though I welcome it, of course, but go ahead and check it out if you haven't. But I do all types of videos, you know, stuff about DeFi and cryptocurrency. I don't do it every day, but I do the Shill stream every night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure to check it out. Also, check me out on Twitter. Check out my profile here. It's at lowkeymoney_. You can follow me there. I'm giving a couple updates here and there, so y'all already know what it is. Hey, the pothead, what up, man? Glad to see you here. Glad to see you in the chat. Thank you, everybody that hit the like button already. So anybody that hasn't seen the John McAfee interview, I'm getting a lot of, you know, reactions to it, man. People are like, yo, this is crazy, son. Like, so go ahead and check that out. Let's try to get that thing to the top, man. And that's pretty much it for shilling myself. So D-Wave asked what's up with voice. Now voice is supposed to be coming out in 22 days, man. Well, just about 23 days. It's coming out on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. So that's less than a month now. If we look at the calendar, that's 1, 2, 3 weeks and 3 days. So less than 4 weeks away. We got voice beta launching. Now, the only thing about the beta, like I just want to know, are the tokens gonna be, you know, transferable and stuff like that? H Boogie, peace and blessings, right back to you, bro. I was thinking about setting up my DeFi saver automation live on the stream based on some of that info you sent me, because I haven't been on it since, so I want to just get that taken care of. Sean, Earl, what's goody, bro? Glad to see you in the Shill stream. Welcome back. So we was talking about today's really just chatting, but a couple of things I want to point out, of course. So anything you guys want to look at, just go ahead, start shilling that, and we'll at least take a look. And you might have to even guide me through some of it, you know. So voice beta is supposed to be coming out soon. It's coming out February 14th. This is something I very strongly look forward to. I want to make exclusive content for voice. Hopefully, we'll see. Maybe I'll have like unlisted videos that I can embed on voice. I don't know if video is going to be something that comes right out the box. Also, I don't think mobile is going to be right out the box. So those are some drawbacks, but I'm hoping that they put some real money behind this, especially, you know, $30 million on the name alone. I'm really hoping that they put some real production behind this thing. And you could actually see in their keynote event like a little bit of how it works. Where's the keynote? I think they had something like watch their keynote. Man, I'm trying to see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Oh man, they don't have it. Yeah, well, let's check on YouTube real quick, because you can see a little bit of it like functioning, and this is like 6 months ago. So block 1 B1 June. Let's see, it's the keynote. Let's pause this. Well, let's not pause it quite yet. So there was like some little features that you could kind of see. Just pause this music.
So what are we doing about this? Voice authenticates users to ensure that every account on our platform belongs to a real person. It's designed to prevent abuse. Bottom line, it seeks to ensure that real people can actually talk with other real people on our platform.
So I heard that they had some patented technology to verify that people are legitimate real people, and it doesn't require actually using ID. Let's see if we can find that. Identification, I guess. Identification. I'm just gonna write that. Block 1. We'll do identity checks. Let's see. All right, I'll look for it while I keep this going.
So let me show you how this works. After I've proven that I am in fact Dan Larimer and logged into Voice, I can go.
That to me looks like a pretty solid looking interface right there. Like, I really hope this thing is gonna be nice. Like, look at this. So what I don't get is they said that it wasn't gonna start with whatchamacallit, with mobile, but everything here that we're seeing is mobile. So I'm really hoping that's like a pleasant surprise that they come out with, is that it's actually coming out for mobile as well. But we're just gonna have to wait and see, because everything here looks like mobile. I don't think we've even seen the desktop version.
And you're in. If we've learned anything from trolls,
my bad, the volume's wild low,
catfishing, and bots, is that fake users can have some pretty dire consequences. So what are we doing about this? Voice authenticates users to ensure that every account on our platform belongs to a real person.
I really don't want to have to give ID to use a social media platform. I'm pretty sure most of you guys don't either. So I hope that they really do have some special technology. Crypto Media asks, is there a new MakerDAO site now? It now Psy. Actually, Psy was the old DAI tokens, and they changed it to Psy for single collateral DAI, and the new DAI tokens are multi-collateral DAI. There was like a big upgrade that happened, so we could kind of look at that in a little while. You know, D-Wave was asking about voice, and I kind of wanted to look at a couple things, and then we could kind of look at some DeFi stuff.
It's designed to prevent abuse. Bottom line, it seeks to ensure that real people can actually talk with other real people on our platform.
Nothing but real people on the platform.
So let me show you how this works.
I like that idea.
After I've proven that I am in fact Dan Larimer and logged into Voice,
interface?
I can go and do what we do on all social platforms.
And it looks like they have video here. They have tweets. Like, they look like they have some integrations, but I really want to see what comes out right away? Is it just going to be articles and pictures, or are we going to have video as well? What I would really be interested in seeing is video, like without having to just embed YouTube or whatever. Like I can just upload video, but we're going to have to wait and see.
Share content that matters to me. So that content can take any form on Voice, whether it's a long-form think piece, a video, a photo, or maybe a short blurb. And after I've posted my article, others who find it can like it. Unlike other platforms that use like to benefit the platform and not the author, Voice rewards the author with tokens. The more users who like what you say, the more you earn, and the more visible your content becomes.
So this is already neat. I see that on the Lynx wallet, they got like this Chirp app. And it's cool, but like the difference between Chirp and Voice already that makes it significantly different is that with Voice, you automatically earn tokens just by showing up every single day. So everybody's gonna have, money to spend basically on liking other people's content and stuff and using it to upvote your own content.
Bot armies and anonymous trolls cannot.
By the way, so I'm big into DeFi, but I don't want to constantly pump my own money into crypto, my own hard-working money that I, go to work for, and pump that into crypto, pump that into DeFi. Yes, it takes money to make money. But yeah, my man Flashless Smoke is in the building. What up? He says this is the future of social media. So yeah, I'm interested in seeing a social media platform where I can actually just earn money without having to have crazy requirements. Like on YouTube, you gotta have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time. There's a lot of stuff that goes with it. Like even right now, I don't qualify for ads on my channel, and see, I put in work every day. So Voice is gonna be a platform where anybody could come through and start making coin from day one, just for showing up at minimum. It won't be worth much probably, but just for showing up. And then the more you interact with the platform, obviously you could make money. And everybody's a verified real person, no bots.
Not manipulate this. Therefore, they cannot manipulate you. So, what can you do with the Voice token you earn? You can use it to increase the visibility of your own content, or use it to allow others to discover content you find valuable. So let's say I come across content posted by Brendan. I can comment, but I can also increase the visibility of the comment and his article. I can simply voice it. If I voice it, I spend my tokens to move my comment to the top of all the other comments. And if someone else decides to voice it after me, I get my tokens back and some extra too.
This is just like a perfect loop in my opinion. Just the simple fact that if somebody's gonna come through and like outdo you because they have more coins than you. Matter of fact, I don't think he says the part yet. I'm gonna let him say it and then I'll get to it.
The point is, on Voice, you don't need 1 million followers to have an impact. It's the people, not the editors or the algorithms, who are directly deciding what makes it to the top, which ideas get voiced, if you will.
All right, I don't think he really goes into more depth with like showing the app and stuff like that. I'm just looking at the timeline over here. But nonetheless, so like if I make a comment, right? Let's put this music back on. Pardon me. So like if I were to make a comment and somebody else uses their coins to like push their comment over mine, they get to pay me some of those coins. So it's like, just because you got more coins than me, like I'm still gonna eat no matter what. I'm always gonna eat. Yo, Rebenzo, what up? H Boogie said he's depositing to Aave right now. So anyway, Voice, like I said, the countdown is here. February 14th is when it comes out. So let's look out for that. It's not launching directly on the EOS platform, but eventually it will. We know they got a CEO from Forbes.com that's gonna be running Voice. So we'll see, man. We'll see where this thing goes. I'm excited. What's up with Aave? So I seen something about AAVE, Aave. I don't even know what the website is. Aave.com, okay. So Aave, I was looking at some of the rates and I seen synthetics earlier seemed a lot higher interest rate. So basically a lot of these platforms, hey, Silver Crypto, what's up? shout out to you. Thank you for coming through. I see you put that thumbs up, so I'm guessing you hit that like button. Anybody who hasn't hit the like button, make sure you guys do try to get the stream out a little bit more. We just chatting about a couple of things, and anybody got stuff you want to talk about, just drop it in the comment, man. Let's chat. So basically, a lot of these DeFi platforms, what happens, right? DeFi stands for decentralized finance. You know, cryptocurrency is not ran by a government. It's ran by people all over the world. It's decentralized. Now, on top of that, we have decentralized finance that's happening. So it's not just the money itself, it's also the money services. And there's a lot of people that want to borrow these cryptocurrencies so that they can trade it, so that they can, you know, do their kind of like stock market trading. And you can actually loan it, and you can earn an interest rate for loaning it. The reason that this is kind of safe, you know, you're not like just loaning it to somebody that's going to gamble your money, is because for the most part they have to put up a collateral. Like they can't just say, yo, loan me 100 DAI tokens over here. Like they actually have to say, all right, I'm gonna lock up some cryptocurrency. How much will you loan me based on what I'm locking up here? That way you know it's safe. So that's happening all in the back end, really. And Aave is a new platform. I haven't really did as much research as I should. My guy Chris Black, who I did an interview with recently, he just did a whole intro to Aave, and I haven't gotten a chance to check it out. But if you guys are interested, this is the go-to guy for crypto stuff. I mean, one day ago, and it almost has 1,000 views. You know, in crypto and DeFi, for somebody a small channel like this to get that many views in that short span of time, you know that people are interested in this. So, you know, it's definitely something to do research on. You can lend and you can borrow as well. Earlier today, Synthetics, this coin right here, had a really, really high interest rate, but now I'm not really seeing that. So I'm not sure what's going on there, why the interest rate changed. Let's see if I go to deposit. I was hoping they had a chart here. Yeah, so is there a way to look at this chart on a grander scale? Oh, actually, let's see if I can pop this out, because I'm pretty sure I'm blocking you guys. Okay, dark mode. So earlier today, Aave was at like 65%. Let me just show you guys here right behind me, because I'm blocking it. So sorry. Right here, you can see. Oh man, let me change that too. My bad, peoples. Okay, so now you can see. Over here it was like 65%, something like that. I don't know why it's so like so hard to see. Like who thought of this? So anyway, yeah, that's where it was at. It was like 65% earlier. This is all in like a day though, man. Like it's happening like a day. Just January 21st. Look, it went all the way up, and then it came all the way back down. So I don't really know what that's about. Yeah, H Boogie said variable rates. I mean, I know it's obviously variable, but I'm just, it's a big fluctuation. it just had a large pump. It's not something for me to like chase all these different protocols. Hey, like Flash the Smoke said, that's a serious drop, but raising again. And the good thing about this though is that this drop is not necessarily like the price. This is like how much interest you can earn from loaning out this token. So there's no losing here really. It's very, very rare that there would be a chance for you to lose. However, you know, you still got to be careful. But this is just the interest rate going this high. Like this is how much you could be earning, you know, annually, to now it just dropped down to, you know, 7.51%. So it's not really like you're losing, but you know. Hey, Rebenzo said, yo, I saw your video with McAfee. Nice video. Taxes got me stressed out this year. Wish I could be like him and run. LOL. Yo, you definitely don't want to be like him, bro. Your man's just going through the craziness, jeez. It was a pretty crazy interview, man. Anybody that didn't see that, like, I do suggest that you go ahead and just check out my interview with John McAfee. This guy is like on the run right now, or in hiding. There's a difference, and he explains the difference. We got 11 watching. Nice. Shout out to y'all, man. He explains the difference between running and hiding. So go ahead and check that out. He also explains why he predicted Bitcoin to go to 1 million. It's a wild interview, but it's definitely worth watching, man. It's definitely worth watching. And I'm hoping that whoever hasn't watched it, please go ahead. And if you didn't hit the like button on that, like if y'all don't mind going back, I would really like this video to kind of pick up, get at least over 1,000 views. So I appreciate you guys, man. D-Wave says Quant. What's going on with Quant? So I also want to pull up Maker real quick, because Crypto Media, I think, was asking about that. So Crypto Media, you were probably on makerdao.com, right? Basically, this is the website where you can kind of print money for putting up your cryptocurrency as collateral. And it's really that, like, you're like printing money in this decentralized currency world, you know. And it sounds crazy, might sound a little confusing, but that's literally what you're doing. So let's go with CoinMarketCap to kind of make this a little more simple. H Boogie says we have to do tax planning throughout the year. It's more helpful than just filing when we get our W4s or W2s. So plain and simple, right? These are the big cryptocurrencies from top to bottom, right? This website has all the cryptos. Everybody here mostly knows what CoinMarketCap is, but if anybody's kind of new to the space, I want to still make sure that I'm explaining it in a way that's not annoying for the OGs, but it's comfortable for the newbies, right? So Bitcoin, #1 cryptocurrency, Big Daddy, pause, and has a very high market cap, right? Each coin going for this price. Ethereum is the #2 one. Ethereum is not just like a currency. Ethereum is actually like this computer network that's not stored in this like large facility like Amazon would have, or like Google would have. You know, they have all their databases stored in like 1 or 2 large warehouses or something like that. What Ethereum does is that they have all their computing done all over the world on computers like mine, computers like yours, probably stronger computers than mine or yours, but anybody has the opportunity to jump in and help on the network. And so because of that, people are making all types of products with it. They're making other cryptocurrencies with it. They're making, you know, all types of computing powers with it. Like now people are finding ways that you can actually like render videos with all of these computers scattered about all around the world, and it's happening much faster and cheaper than it would to just actually own, you know, a huge system that needs to render an entire movie, you know, or render all of these big scientific procedures that they're doing in labs and stuff like that. So they're coming up with all types of crazy, interesting technology. Now, Ethereum is what's used to pay for that network, well, not obviously, but any transaction you need to make is paid for with this token, Ethereum. So what people are doing is their Ethereum is worth, you know, right now $169, let's say 170. So what Maker did is they came out with this ecosystem where you can actually, let's see, Oasis. Yes, okay, so Maker came out with a system, right, where you can lock up your Ethereum tokens, right? Those Ethereum tokens I was mentioning, right, that have a value of 170, you can lock them up and you can borrow these coins called DAI, which are equal to $1 at all times. That's what they've done. So if you have 1 Ethereum, they're not just gonna allow you to borrow 170 though. You'll probably be able to borrow like up to 100 or something like that. That's just me just doing a rough estimate off the top of the head. Now, when they first started, they had something called they just had DAI tokens. It looked a little bit different, but you were only able to borrow this DAI token. Now they changed it. There's a couple of things on the back end, and they don't have DAI tokens anymore. They have they don't have like the regular DAI tokens. They have DAI tokens that can be generated not just off of Ethereum, but they could be generated off of some of these other cryptocurrencies: Augur, 0x, Basic Attention Token, USDC, So this is what you're able to put up as collateral, or coming soon at least, this is what you're able to put up as collateral to get DAI tokens. So that's pretty much what they got, man. Start small, think big. What up? He says what's up to everyone, man. He says sup one, sup all, H Boogie, D Wave, Rabenzo, low key money. Hey, start small, think big. You left Flash the smoke out, man. Crypto quarter crawler and silver crypto. You know, everybody's in the building, man. But he said sup one, sup all. Flash the smoke said, my wife said, McAfee, the virus security brother? Yes, I'll show you after this. Yo, that's mad funny that even like everybody in the household like kind of just knows, like, I know McAfee antivirus. Like, that thing was like spam on everybody's computer. It's like, as soon as you come through, it's like, do you have McAfee antivirus? It's like, oh, how do I get rid of this pop-up every time I log on, man? For sure a household name. And I got the interview with John McAfee. Crazy interview, man. So crypto media, I hope you was paying attention to that. Basically now these DAI tokens are the new ones, because you could put up different cryptocurrencies to get it as collateral, to use as collateral. That's how I understand it. There's probably a lot more to it. Somebody said something about quant. Let's get out of some of this stuff. I was looking at synthetics earlier. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter when you get a chance. Looks like Bitcoin is kind of pulling back, you know, coming to that 80. I mean, well, yesterday we was in the 8,600 range, so what can I really say? You know, we closed barely higher. Let's take a look at the hourly. It's a 2 hour. Honestly, I like to look at the 4 hour chart. It's where I know a lot of traders be looking at. So we went super sideways, you know, on the 4 hour chart since yesterday. And then in the previous 4 hours, we closed a little bit higher. You know, just 3%, 2.5%. You know, we're not really doing much right now, man. But we were coming pretty low on the RSI on the 4 hour chart, interestingly. You know, if we would have continued to go down, like, we probably would have gotten into oversold territory fairly quick, which was pretty interesting. So let's see what happens. Usually what I've seen happen in the past, you know, and I'm not a technical analyst, I don't really do this very often, but what I've noticed in the past is that when we break out normally above this RSI mark, like, we do it multiple times. 1, 2, 3, like, you know what I'm saying? We do it like for real. We do like boom, 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 like before we go back into that oversold territory. So here we go, oversold once, twice. Now we're knocking at the door. I need us to fly up here, man. That's what I'm hoping for. It says, sorry, I'm just reading a couple of things. For anyone that's staking SNX, snapshot occurs at 3 a.m. Oh yeah, so if anybody's staking your SNX token, snapshot is at 3 a.m. Make sure y'all get that snapshot so you can get your interest. Silver Crypto said, always wanted to do this, but thought I needed KYC to use this product. Oh, for this, you definitely don't. I don't know if it may be in certain states or something like that, but like, you definitely don't need KYC. You could do this. You can use a VPN if you want to stay private. You don't need KYC at all to use this. This is a decentralized app, really. This website is just an interface, but this is an app that's running in the background. And even this one that I use called DeFi Saver is technically using the same app. It just has a different interface that makes things a lot easier, and we're gonna get into that. Crypto Quarter Crawler says, what up to everybody? Got a couple people in the house tonight. Definitely hit them like buttons whenever you get a chance, you know. Matter of fact, you know, I'm talking all this trash, yo. Hit the like button, hit the like button. I need to hit the like button on myself. How about that? How about the new glitch? You never even seen this before. Me hitting the like button live on myself, man. It looks like y'all way behind. I don't know. I wonder what that's gonna look like when y'all see it. That's gonna be interesting. So that's the new loop right there. Me hitting the like button, man. Crypto fees, what's goody? Yo, crypto fees, let me tell you, even my bro hit me up earlier, was like, yo, I like that Telos track, man. Said he wasn't buying Telos, but the track was fire. H Boogie says pump that CDP, man. We gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna set up this saver joint, and we gonna get a couple things going, man. But what was I about to check out first? Somebody mentioned something about Quant. What's going on with Quant? QNT? Oh, Quant. Yeah, Quant is one of those platforms that say they're supposed to be connecting all of these blockchains. They have some product called the Overledger. Yo, if you guys don't know, man, I really follow a lot of this stuff, but I don't like get deeply involved with them. It's almost like you could ask me about almost any project, and it's like I might know a little bit about it, but I don't get deeply involved with it. But I do try most of these things. Like I've said before, I've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Never tried this one. Dash. Like, I've tried so many of these projects, bro. Neo. And I do a lot of research just like passively on them, but not really to a point where I like make investments. But I give them a try, you know. Kyber Network, I'm really feeling like I'm sinning for not holding on to some Kyber Network, but it's all good. We'll get back to that. I was supposed to do a video for energy, but I kind of slept on it because it's like it was $100 they was gonna give me, and I respect them giving me $100, the offer for it. But you know, man, I'd rather do the Shill stream. I'd rather chill with y'all. $100 is like, for me, it's gonna take too much of my time to sit there and edit a video and think of good things to say, and I'm not doing that, you know. But energy, it's here. You know what I'm saying? Never really tried it though. Oh yeah, no doubt, Silver Crypto. Like, everybody in here is like fully like, it's not big enough that I could really look at you guys' messages and not answer them. Like, anything you guys mention on here, I'm gonna like at least acknowledge it. You know what I mean? If I missed it, I truly missed it. But I'm gonna at least acknowledge what anybody says in here. Like, who the hell am I? Like, if y'all wasn't here, bro, this thing would make no sense. It would be pointless. So y'all are, I'm just the host. I'm just the host right now, but I ain't nobody to be ignoring anybody. That makes no sense. I do got some MCO tokens, only because they're locked up right now, but you know, it is what it is. So Quant is a project that's basically supposed to be connecting a lot of these blockchains. You know, blockchains don't talk to each other right now. They don't communicate with each other, and there's a lot of people trying to come up with the solution for that. And apparently Quant says that they have the solution for that. They have something that connects blockchains the way the internet used to be. Like, the internet was actually not as connected as it is right now. Pardon me. Yeah, so the internet wasn't connected as it is right now. It used to be actually siloed, and it was very private. Actually, the internet was not like Google owning everything and Amazon and Facebook. Like, it used to be a lot more private, and not even only on like just an information level and where everybody has their accounts, but literally, like, physically they were separated. And there was a couple of protocols that was put into the background. Like, I know even like when you're typing in websites at the top of your screen, HTTPS, that stands for Hypertext Transaction Protocol. I think the S stands for secured. I'm not sure, but like, there's all these different things that allowed the internet to like function with each other, and that's what Quant is claiming that they're able to do. They have something called the Overledger that's supposed to, I believe they said they already have it working between like XRP and Ethereum or something. I don't really exactly remember what it was. Let's see who their partners are. Nobody you ever heard of. NVIDIA Inception Program. That's probably not like, you know, that's probably like an arm of NVIDIA. You know, Amazon Web Services is like, how much of a partner, you know? Hyperledger, they definitely are big on the research end of things. But you know, I don't trust people till I see it, man. Like, I don't need to. I'm always gonna go back to the same, you know, the same concept, which is like, I don't need to be this early. Like, I don't need to be here before the technology even releases. Like, you're claimed to be able to do this. Well, once it's usable, once platforms are using it, I was here for the news, and I'll invest once I see things actually picking up. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a guarantee. That's just me talking in general. But as of right now, if it's not currently working, I'm not rolling the dice on no more like projects to just dream about. Oh, you got a good project coming out? Cool. Call me when it comes out. A lot of people get afraid because they missed out on Bitcoin. Well, first and foremost, I don't think it's too late for Bitcoin. That's my personal opinion. Don't take that as financial advice. But a lot of people feel afraid because they didn't. H Boogie said, check the historical price of Quant. Let's do that. But a lot of people think that because they missed out on Bitcoin when Bitcoin was 10 cents or $1 or $8 or $150, $200, they feel like, oh man, I need to get into something else that early. But what you're not understanding is that Bitcoin was being used for what it was made for. It's a decentralized currency. Yes, it was used for a lot of nefarious activities with Silk Road and, you know, drugs and credit cards and even hits or whatever the case might be. But it was also used for, you know, a lot of legitimate money purposes, and it's starting to be used in countries like Venezuela for legitimate money purposes. But that's what it was. It's a money. So now you got this new technology. Let me see it be used. There was nobody invested in Bitcoin before Bitcoin released. That makes no sense. You know, just because the coin exists and you could get the coin, and this is not any hate on Quant and you know, D-Wave I think mentioned this. This is definitely not any shade to some project that you might enjoy. This is me talking about all cryptos. However, the product that they say that they're gonna have is interesting, but I just want to wait for it to come out first. Their prices are actually pretty good, so let's go to the charts. So I mean, right now, let's see. I mean, in my opinion, if you're going off of this wick right here, it depends where you started. Like, some people will look at this and say, you know, start on the close of the candle, like back here or even up here, and the close of this candle right here. And if you do that, then we broke out. You know, then you broke out of this. But to me, that don't really make sense. You know what I'm saying? I say go up here, go off of the top of this wick right here. Go off of these right here, because there's obviously some resistance, came down. And then we're like right there. Click on the historical price where it will show the date range, what you put in. What do you want to see? What date range do you want to see? Let's check last 30 days. So started off 30 days ago, 380. Let's check the closing price. 370, 358. You know, it's down a little bit, if anything. Flash of Smoke says last 14 days. So today's the 22nd. So So that's the 6th, right? We could do January 6th. Or we do the 8th, pardon me. The 8th. Last 14 days, it's almost the same price. The price that it closed at was $3.54. If you would have bought 2 weeks ago, you'd be up 4 cents for each coin. So that's 2 weeks. 30 days, you'd be down a little because it was 370 and now it's closing at 358. 3 months. 3 months ago, you'd be way down because it was 530, and it's now 358. So, Flash of Smoke is dying. Crypto Quarter Crawler says Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, Tezos, Ethereum Classic, and Electronium. Damn, Flash of Smoke put the roller coaster, man. Bitcoin is the king. The rest are shill coins. That's the truth. Ethereum, nah. Okay, so Recyclix, I think that's how you say your name. I'm guessing you're a Bitcoin maximalist. Hey, man. By the way, so like, hopefully, I don't know. I think I've seen you in the chat a couple of times. I could be mistaken, but hopefully, you're willing to still, you know what I mean, be a part of the crypto community. I don't really care if somebody's a maximalist or not. Like, I'm not, for sure. And I could understand why people say Bitcoin is it, but I'm definitely not one to agree with that. I think there's a couple other projects that are going to be here for the long haul. I don't think blockchain technology is just meant for Bitcoin. I think blockchain technology is really something that's going to be adopted, and I don't think it's only going to be in closed environments. I think it's going to be public blockchains that have an impact on almost everything that needs true security. That's how I feel about it. I don't think Ethereum is trash at all. I'm a big fan of Ethereum, but everybody got their opinions, man. Crypto Quarter Crawler said Electronium. I was really surprised at that. ETN. Electronium is still in the top 100. They got really low volume though. $38 million market cap. They only got $108,000 in volume. That's pretty small. Let's see. They're trading on KuCoin. I don't really know some of these. Oh, Liquid is a good exchange. Wobi. I don't know what System Coin. Sorry. System Coin. My bad. I don't really know about those platforms like that, but there's a few other ones. Hit BTC. Yeah, really low trading volume though, especially to be on KuCoin and be on Liquid. Those are some good exchanges. So Electronium, you can actually just get free coin every single day just for logging on, and they're going to a lot of foreign countries and showing people that, like, hey, look, you can just get it for logging on every single day. Every single day. Eddie One, what's up? I don't know if you was responding to H Boogie or you was just saying what up to everybody. But let's go ahead and set up this automatic this automate on DeFi Saver. So we're gonna keep the ratio at, let's see, 200. Well, let's go to advanced. Okay, this was a good suggested one. If it falls below 175%, it's gonna repay to 200. Boost it to 200%. So what this is basically hey, Flash the Smoke says Beats is fire, by the way. Good looks. Yeah, man, me and Crypto Fees, we need to probably do some more tracks together, man. We did like 2 tracks. Matter of fact, I think I might play one of them. I'm about to play one of them in a second if y'all cool with that. Me and Crypto Fees did a nice little track. Let's see, playlist. Let's see, I gotta find it first. God dang. Let's check it out. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to play this track with me and Crypto Fees. Let me do this real quick. Cost me 30 cents. Basically what I'm doing here is as I mentioned before, like this is the borrowing platform, and done already. So this is the borrowing platform, and if the price of Ethereum goes below $123, then this whole thing closes itself, automatically repays its debt back by taking it out of my pot of Ethereum that I used as collateral, and they take a fee from it. But that little automate feature that I just did actually allows me to not worry about that ever. I don't have to worry about that anymore because it's automatically gonna start moving back and forth just to keep me kind of around the 200% mark or something. So let's refresh this. Yes, now you can see this is glowing. Your CDP is protected from liquidation by DeFi Saver. Join today. Let me play this little track real quick. This is me and Crypto Fees track called What You Know. This is not about crypto. He just sent me a beat one day, like, get on a beat, man. I haven't rapped in years, and he sent this to me, so I did a verse on it. See what you guys think about it. Hopefully you guys are cool with just bumping a little track real quick, right?
Jamie on the beat, boy.
What you know about eating ramen noodles 3 times a day? Cause your parents, they ain't got to pay. What you know about going to school hungry every day? Going through the line, nothing end up on my lunch tray. What you know about fighting through the struggle, man? Getting through the other, man. Trying to make it happen, man. What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it?
My boy Crypto Fees trying to bring that pain out, man. Bring that pain out. What you know about it, man? Commercial break is fire tracks. That's true. We might have to, man, the stream's only gonna get better. We're gonna set up some more stuff, make this thing a lot more interactive, and get more, we gotta get more people in here too, man. Call your friends.
What you know about life you never seen? I can show you things you can never dream. 45, yeah, I aim it with the beam. 32, yeah, I'm all up on the green. Don't you know I gotta get it like I live it? Gotta tell you how I spit it just the way I did it. Every time I see it, man, I gotta be it. Gotta get my cream, yeah, I gotta get the dip. I don't want your stinky bitch, man, I got my own chick. And she winning, and she winning, and she winning on my dick. Don't you know I gotta get it? I ain't sitting on my shit. I ain't never have to lie, I ain't never have to trip.
Jamie on the beat, boy.
Y'all ready for that low-key verse? I mean, we got the chorus. I'm talking that pain, that struggle talk.
What you know about eating ramen noodles 3 times a day? Cause your parents, they ain't got to pay. What you know about going to school hungry every day? Going through the line, nothing end up on my lunch tray. What you know about fighting through the struggle, man? Getting through the other, man. Trying to make it happen, man. What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it?
Low-key, I ain't from the lower class, dog, I'm from the bottom. Hustles in my roots, you know I had to grow and blossom. Looking up to hustlers, but never wanted problems. But when you from where I'm from, you gonna end up wildin'. Doing things you not supposed to do. Get some fits because your mom can't get no clothes for you. Reminiscing on my past, I get emotional. I promise everything I learned, I will be showing you. Look, if anyone knows, then I know that you could do it too. It's gonna take some time though. You gotta take some risks whenever you in grind mode. And I could do this here with my eyes closed
Jamie
until
on
my
the
eyes
beat, boy.
closed.
What you know about eating ramen noodles 3 times a day? Cause your parents, they ain't got to pay. What you know about going to school hungry?
Hey, that's me and my boy Crypto Fees, man. I hope you guys like that track. he got me kind of hyped up, like I'm about to get back into music, man. Hey, you already know, Flash, Shadyville representative in the building. Had to tell him what it was like where I was from real quick, man. And Crypto Quarter Crawler, thank you very much. Also, so you just holding ETH. So those are projects that you're interested in, I'm guessing, but you just holding ETH. Let me know. What's up, man? What's the price predictions, man? Bitcoin price predictions. What y'all thinking? And yo, H Boogie, you do any additional research on this Aave platform, man? Looks like they got a lot of different joints here, man, that you could lend out. Your man Flash of Smoke said going to school hungry. So I remember going nearly for school lunch, commercial break, over back to the show. Dead facts, man. Some kids had to just, that was the only way they was eating, is just to go get the early early for breakfast. It's crazy. It's a different time period, man. It's a different time period. Well, you know what? A lot of people still going through that. It's just that a lot of us that are here, most of us are not just chilling in a group chat, watching a live stream, talking about cryptocurrency and financial stuff and economic stuff. Like, those are usually people that know how to take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people out there that's not involved in, you know, bettering themselves yet. You know, we just gotta draw them in. You know, we gotta just draw them in. A lot of people still going to school just to get lunch, getting there early so they can make sure they get breakfast, getting the kids there early, you know, because they can't afford breakfast or lunch. So, hey, by the way, man, I'm gonna be doing I don't know when it's gonna happen, but when I hit it, when I get right, you know what I mean, we gonna do a big backpack giveaway, man. I want y'all all to be there. Sheesh. So H Boogie said, sure did. He let die, borrowed KNC tokens, swapped for SNX, put in my staking. Wow. That's genius, because they have a very low APR for Kyber network. So basically you just generated some DAI tokens, borrowed some Kyber, swapped it for SNX, put it in your staking, and then what happens? You get the snapshot tonight, I'm guessing, and then you could kind of give that back, or what? I want to know. Definitely. H Boogie is really deep in the DeFi stuff, and it's like I like to vet things out a little bit more. I'm sure you already did vet it out. I know you did. But for me, I need to kind of vet it out a little bit more before I could jump in too much. Right now, my biggest Crypto Quarter Crawler says in all low. Oh, okay. Said you got it. Look at the borrow rate for KNC. Yes, sir. Flash the Smoke said good move. Yeah, that's genius, man. You know, there's different borrow rates over here. So you went for the one of the smallest ones, which is Kyber. Swap that joint out for some synthetics. Not on here, but he swapped it out for some synthetics, probably on a different exchange. And then he put it into his this stuff is confusing, bro, but that's the good thing. Like, by the time it gets easy for everybody is when it's not gonna be as much value in it. So that's my thing. Like, I'd rather people ask me like, yo, can you show literally step by step so I can just, you know, first of all, don't copy what I'm doing. This is not financial advice, but I'd rather people say, hey, can you show me step by step, because I just want to copy exactly what you're doing while it's confusing, and then, you know, later on when this thing picks up, I'll already be way ahead of the curve. Because that's the way I look at it. Bitcoin was too confusing for people, including myself before. Crypto Quarter Crawler, I am on Library. Flash of Smoke said mathematics. That's gonna be my new answer for everything, yo. If you guys see my John McAfee interview, bro, like, check out my John McAfee interview. Very interesting stuff. And mathematics, bro. Like, I might really start just like showing y'all the chart. Like, are you kidding me? Do you guys know mathematics? This thing is going all the way. Like, are you kidding me? Do you see this? Do you even know mathematics? You guys are killing me, bro. So yeah, I'm on Library. It's at Low Key Money. I did them 2 times. I think once I said something on Twitter, they actually helped me get my all my stuff over from YouTube. So everything that I post on YouTube goes here, except for my John McAfee interview. Interestingly enough, that's interesting. But everything gets backed up here. If you need the link, I think it's in the description. Yeah, actually, so if you look at the description in this video itself, I'm on there. The link is right there. But I don't know, this thing is kind of, oh snap, I get to claim my 90 LBC tokens in 1 day. I'm glad you reminded me. Shout out to Rebenzo. See, it's telling me I need 20 verified followers and I only have 19, but I'm like, what do you mean I only have 19? It says I have 23 right here. You know, it seems like it's not up to par yet, but this platform is pretty good. Everything looks clear. Video looks nice and clear. If I go home, it just goes into picture-in-picture mode on the bottom. Pop it right back up. Bottom. It's a really smooth platform, man. I see Trevon James. Oh, God. Trevon James loves those super speculative scam-style projects. I'll be honest. Sometimes I'm interested in just hearing what people are saying. Like, I might even check it out. I have no interest in buying Hex, though. Some followers probably didn't verify from the email. I wonder if there might be an email verification for real. I don't remember when I set mine up. Matt Sandstrom asked, do you like DApp, liquid apps? I do. And I'm killing myself because they had another pump today. Oh, they pulled back. Okay, they was up 40% at one point. Let's look at them in the past month. Look at that. Beautiful. If you look at the historical data on them, let's just look at the last, 30 days on them. So the closing price, look at what it was before, 0.007 cents right here. Now it's 0.016. So this thing definitely is looking good. And I think that it's still kind of early for them. So let's look at last 3 months. Okay, so the market has its cycles. It's just about the same price. It's still higher than it was 3 months ago, but if you would have caught it 30 days ago, you'd have been really sitting pretty good, man. You would have doubled your bread. However, I do think it's early for this project, and I think I got enough time to still get in, man. Like, we see these big waves, these parabolic rises, and this volatility. It's up and down, and it's all good, man. Like, if it's really early and they're gonna get adopted by industries throughout the entire world for years and years and years to come, let's let them prove it a little bit, then you invest. But I'm interested in liquid apps. They have a lot of interesting products that they seem to be coming out with. So H Boogie said for any CDP holders, you can utilize your CDP to purchase additional crypto. You don't have to reach in your pocket like Low Key was stating earlier. Oh yeah, you definitely don't need to. I'm using my CDP to purchase more Ethereum. So that's like the perfect example. But you can use it to purchase other cryptocurrencies as well. Me, I'm purchasing more Ethereum. Some people trying to get more synthetics, SNX tokens. Some people trying to get, you know, maybe liquid apps or whatever the case is. Me, I'm trying to get more Ethereum, and you can use your CDP for that, you know. So it's 9 o'clock. It's actually 9:01, people. Let's see. H Boogie said 2020 is the year of making real gains in crypto. I hope we all are not just holding coins and waiting for a ticket to the moon. This is facts, man. There's a lot of products out there that you can actually use, and you can make yourself some bread, man. Learn trading, learn DeFi, learn something, man. So anyway, thanks everybody for coming back to the Shill stream. Had a nice hour. A lot of people jumped in the chat. Shout out to H Boogie, Crypto Quarter Crawler, Flash the Smoke, Rabenzo, Matt Sandstrom. Let's see who else we got here. Eddie, Recyclix, Silver Crypto, Crypto Fees, Start Small, Think Big, D-Wave. Shout out to all you guys, Crypto Media, Sean, and the Pothead. I will catch you guys on the next stream. I am out of here. Peace.